Welcome to Lawrence Fabric and Metal Structures. I'm Jerry Gramad, the owner and president of Lawrence. I'd like to tell you a little bit about the history of Lawrence, and I'll start with how we got our name. In 1941, Art Lawrence started the company manufacturing tarpaulins for the over-the-road truck industry. Now let me show you some of the products that we manufacture. We manufacture exhibit component parts, enclosures for restaurants, and interior fabric products. We also won an international award through the IFAI, which is the Industrial Fabrics Association International, for the work we did for the Copia restaurant in St. Louis that has a 2,400 square foot retractable canopy. Now this project is the Busch Stadium project we finished for the Cardinals season in 2006. With the new stadium, we put 27 awnings with graphics around the outside of the building, and since then we've added awnings and canopies at numerous concession stands throughout the stadium. When Bob Helmsing bought the company in 1977, we were Lawrence Canvas Products, and we kept that name until 1996 when we moved to this 68,000 square foot facility on Treecourt Industrial Boulevard. At that time, we changed the name to Lawrence Fabric Structures because canvas was less than 2% of the fabric that we used in manufacturing. In 2005, I purchased the entire company from Bob Helmsing, and Bob still works for us in a part-time capacity. Since we do so much metal fabrication, I decided in January of 2010 to add the word metal to our name so we could better market our products to the people that just want metal awnings, canopies, or framework for their exhibit component parts. At Lawrence Fabric and Metal Structures, we can do it. Welcome to the graphics room. In this room, we operate two large format printers and a cutting plotter device. Our largest printer prints 102 inches wide with direct dye sublimation process on woven fabrics. Our second printer is a solvent inkjet printer for printing on vinyl material. Dye sublimation is a digital printing process that uses heat to transfer dye to woven fabric materials. This machine is used for producing numerous trade show and exhibit displays. This inkjet printer is used with large vinyl material 63 inches in width. It is the perfect printer configuration for producing outdoor graphics and banners. Our Mamaki cutting plotter creates vinyl graphics for our awning and canopy designs. It is also used to create complex die cuts for the printed graphics produced by our inkjet printer. The CAD drawing on the screen is prepared as a 3D model that our software will flatten into a two-dimensional state for cutting. We then make files that are exported to the cutting machine. This is an automated cutting table. It is 45 feet long and 94 inches wide. It cuts within 1/64th of an inch on stable material. When the fabric is being cut, the plotter will also mark sew lines and reference marks on the fabric. Our numbered cut panels instruct our sewers how to piece the project together. There are 5 different tools on our cutting table. A laser beam is used to locate starting points, a marking pen, and 3 blades, a knife blade, a wheel cutter, and a notcher. We use the CAD software to color code which blade the cutter should use. The knife blade is good for sharp cuts and tight circles. The wheel cutter is used for long and curvy lines, and the notcher is a reference tool for sewing long runs of fabric. Our sewing tables are 80 foot long by 32 foot wide. We have various machines on the perimeter of the tables for the different fabrics we sew. fabrics from the cutting room come straight to our large tables, and we use the appropriate sewing machine for the weight of the fabric being sewed. Lawrence makes many of our own custom parts for metal awnings and exhibit components. The CAD file is sent to the CNC end mill where we can make 1 or 100 pieces. The operator opens the CAD file and selects all of the parts that need to be manufactured. He then inputs the quantities and aligns the homing device to start the process. When finished, the part is removed from the milling machine and prepped for painting.